On Wednesday, August 27, we read in the newspapers in the global events section that US begins air surveillance in Syria after prez nod. Prez, in this case, it refers to Obama, not to Assad, if you're wondering. So last week we had discussed about a report that came in the newspapers. Will Obama align with Assad to oppose ISIS? And we had predicted, and it was a prediction, we could have been wrong, but we had predicted, and alhamdulillah, our prediction has now come out to be correct. We had predicted that such an alignment, it is very, very unlikely to happen, and it's not going to happen. And it did not happen. Yes, ISIS seems to be the common enemy now of US, of Syria, and indeed of the whole world, and that was their intention initially, and they're being successful in that. But how will US and Syria combined decide to tackle ISIS, whether an alliance will be formed? And we had said that since US has been anti-Assad for quite some time now, that such an alliance is not really a possibility. So what US has done, and our predictions have come out to be correct that no alliance will be formed, is they have decided to launch their mission of air surveillance over Syria in an effort to curb ISIS. Now in this, some interesting points to note is that the foreign minister of Syria has said that they are not against ISIS. In fact, they are not against US operations against ISIS, for indeed Syria is also against ISIS. So they are not against US operations against ISIS, but any such operations must be in coordination with Damascus, that is Syria. But US seems to want to bypass all these arrangements, and US has decided that it will not inform Assad, the Assad government, the Syrian government, and do it all by itself. So this is a three-way conflict now, US, Syria, and ISIS. And as we had said, the alliance is highly unlikely, and we have seen the result. The alliance did not form, and this is how US has decided to go about it in dealing with ISIS. And also related to this, in the same report, a sub-report in the same news section, it says the same old cry that America does not forget, and all these talk, America does not forget, and then justice will be done, and all these sort of talk. It's good. I mean, the talk itself is good, but what we need to realize is, and also two more statements by Obama, by US, that curbing, stopping this cancer, ISIS, will not be easy, it will not be quick. Now, all these statements seem to be good, but we have to go deep into the analysis, and we have to understand that it does not serve the Zionist agenda to stop or root out this cancer at this time. Rather, what the Zionists will do or allow ISIS to do is to continue to enlarge their territory, their control. And once their control coincides with what they think to be the biblical frontiers of the greater Israel, at that time, and all these while they will be initiating this media crusade, so to say, against ISIS. And that will be an opportune time for them to root out ISIS, so that the transfer of power from ISIS to the Zionists will seem to be a seamless transition and an acceptable transition to the entire world. So these are some of the things we need to keep in mind.